Metro Home Building Center starting gate in motion here for race 7. Maiden Pacers. They're on gate. Let's go for the call to Vance Cameron.
Zendaya's Cracker Jack, crowd control happen for a reason. Yeah, boy, John. Daddy boy, over when it's over, legal jargon. Captain Vesbiji, top of the stretch. Ready for a start. Rough and pacing in the middle, yeah boy John, crowd control, closer on the rail, that's Zendaya's Cracker Jack, and a cavalry charge around that first turn in here. Crowd control the leader, happened for a reason on the outside, up the challenge. Third up the rail, Zendaya's Cracker Jack from the outside in fourth. That is Daddy Boy racing from fifth on the cones, yeah boy John. Six is over when it's over. Then Captain Vesbiji, followed by the trailer, Legal Jargon, passing on the quarter and happened for a reason. And Mark Campbell, they made the lead off a 28 and 3 opener. Crowd control is seconds, and Daya's Cracker Jack rounding the turn third. Fourth on the cones, that's Daddy Boy racing from fifth. Yeah, boy John, and he's going to the outside. Over when it's over in sixth. Captain Vesbiji is seventh. And the eighth one is Legal Jargon. Are at the midway point in the seventh. Happened for a reason. The leader, Zendaya's Cracker Jack, quickly up the challenge. At the rail in third, Crown Control. On the outside, fourth. Yeah, boy John, 1 minute. And one was a half mile, a very comfortable 31 and 3. Second quarter breather happened for a reason. The leader up and at him on the outside and a racing from second as they go to three quarters. Zendaya's Cracker Jack, crowd control in the pocket third. Yeah, boy John on the outside is second over fourth. Fifth up the rail, Daddy Boy over when it's over on the outside six. Three quarters in 1:30 and 2. Shade more than an eighth of a mile left to go. Happened for a reason along the rail. Zendaya's Cracker Jack on the outside. Crowd control third. They're in deep stretch now. Zendaya's Cracker Jack. Crowd control in the passing lane. Will double up Kenny Murphy. Happened for a reason. Might he come back on second against Zendaya's Cracker Jack. 2 minutes, 3/5.
Kenny Murphy with another win on the card this time. Crowd control gets him to the winner's circle off a pocket ride. He followed behind, happened for a reason. And Campbell, they set up shop on the front end, 28 and 3, hot opening quarter. He got that second quarter breather half in a minute, 1/5, three quarters, 1:30 and 2. Gutsy effort from the ones in Daya's Cracker Jack and Brody McPhee. They were grinding it out first up, but sitting that great two-hole ride was crowd control. Gives him the slip up the pass lane as he gets up for the win in 2 minutes, 3/5. Crowd control and Murphy back in that Crown Rust Protection winner's circle next.
Crowd Control arriving at the Crown Rust Protection Winner's Circle from the 7th race. Pacing Brown Gelding 3 by Control the Moment from the Some Beach Somewhere Dam. Unspoken Promise. Owned by J.D. Racing Incorporated of Cornwall. Bred by Howard Taylor and Falcon Racing. Trained by Nick Oakes. Kenny Murphy has his second winner for the double. The colt has a maiden record on this night of 2 minutes and 3/5. Crowd Control in the 7th.
Windermere Farms is proud to announce its 2026 Standing Stallions, Champion Sire Malicious, and the Rising Star Stallion Somewhere Fancy. Somewhere Fancy.